Good afternoon, Mark. I'm guessing that everybody else is out in the sunshine sunbathing. Ha ha ha, of course. Yes. How are you doing, Mark?
Yeah, I'm right, thanks.
Okay. Have you got a question? I mean, you're here first. Nobody else is in the waiting room?
Well, yeah, I didn't think this. So first time
Yeah, sorry.
been available. But one thing that this season, this time of year, is with temporary staff.
Right.
Is there like a separate contract, or just do them a 0-hour contract and just date it?
Just do a 0-hour contract. Yeah. You don't need to say they're temporary. You just give them a 0-hour contract.
Okay.
If they are, unless you've agreed with them that they're doing set times. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's as and when over the summer, and then one's going back to university, one's going travelling. So, they just when they leave, I just leave, make them a leaver.
Yeah, exactly, and issue them with a P45.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Brilliant. Okay. What have we had this week? What have we had? Oh, we've holiday pay, teaching PGA pros. So one of the pros, not one that was working with us actually, but somebody has inherited his staff. The previous pro was paying a set amount per week. So when the employee went on holiday, for a week's holiday, he would pay £200. So it's like, well, no, you need to pay whatever their annual, what are they entitled to? What's their hourly rate? How many hours do they do in an average week? And he hadn't been doing that. He hadn't been doing that for about 6 years. And now, of course, the employee is saying, oh, I think I'm entitled to more money. And yes, you are. Probably double, at least double what you've been paid, which is quite interesting. So, and under TUPE, so the transfer, so the current pro has taken over the previous business. That is a TUPE transfer. So that means that all the responsibilities for things that have been done wrong previously are now his problem. So that's why we've been working on it with him to sort it out. Luckily, the previous owner is still around. So there have been discussions had, perfectly reasonable discussions saying, you did it wrong. So actually now there's some money to be paid. So that will get sorted out. But it's just, if you come across anybody just paying a set fee for the holidays, that's never going to be correct. And I am a bit disappointed that the pro thought it was and didn't even talk to the PGA about it, who would have said, well, either they'd said the right answer or they still, we don't know, go and talk to Caroline. So, and now it's a lot of work trying to work out what this person is owed, etc., etc. So that would be one where I thought we got the holiday thing sorted out, but apparently not. So there you go. Are there any other questions today? I think Dawn's put herself. Dawn and Lorraine have turned their cameras off. Steve, have you got any questions? Are you okay? I'm good. I was speaking to one of the other county golf union, Surrey Golf Union. Yeah. Anyway, so they were thinking of working with us as well. So hopefully.
Surrey's me.
Yes, not you. Then one next to you, Essex.
Essex.
Yeah, I'm going to say, don't ask me about my geography. So apologies if it's on the other side. But yeah, so they've got a board meeting tonight. So I'm like, oh, we could collect golf unions. That'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, I know him very well.
Yeah. Oh, good. So when he rings you and says, should we work with Caroline, you'll say, yes.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will do.
Good. Right. I'm going to say it is quite busy at the moment, but with settlement agreements, with lots of people actually then deciding that these people who have been sort of okay for a while, that it's not going to work out anymore. And sometimes that's initiated by the employee. Most of the time it's initiated by the employer. There is one that I've been helping with that is not a client yet, where they had the head greenkeeper, and the head greenkeeper came to them and said, actually, could he please be demoted? Now, we're not usually happy about that. I'm hoping it works for them. because if you've been in charge and then you are taking instruction from somebody else, a lot of people find it difficult to not be, grumpy teenager about it, or make snide remarks, or, oh, that's not the way I would do it, those type of things. Now, this guy seems to really want to not have any responsibility. He's also taken a big cut in his salary to go down to being a greenkeeper. So maybe it will work out. I'm not sure it will do. I think... But anyway, I don't want to be a voice of doom, but it's just when you're talking about demotion, if it's demotion versus termination, you should always terminate. Don't demote somebody who's done something bad enough that you could terminate them for, because if they've done that, just putting them in a more junior role does not mean they're going to behave themselves. It means they're going to be undermine you right from the base. So we would always say if it's termination or demotion, you absolutely terminate them. And if it's demotion requested by them, just make sure you've got the paperwork from them, the letter saying, I would like to go down to this role, so that they don't turn around then a couple of weeks/months later and say, you put me under duress to demote me, because we've had that as well. Again, not with clients that we worked with, they came to us afterwards, and it's like, yeah, if you want to demote them, you have to follow a process. If they want to be demoted, that's a lot quicker. So there you go. I'm in an air-conditioned office, so I could probably talk all day. I don't know whether Steve is as well. I don't know whether everybody else is in air-conditioned offices. It's going to be 31 degrees today. It's like, oh, okay, yeah. So sit with my feet in a bowl of cold water at home, so to keep nice and cool. And the dog is just going around the house. We've got tiles downstairs, and he's just moving from one area to the next. So when one lot of tiles is warmed up under him, he's like, well, I've got to move to the next cool area of tiles. I need to get one of those cooling pads for him, I think. That's the thing.
I'm dog sitting for my daughter. She's gone away on holiday, and I've got the dog. She's got one of them cooler mat things you just said.
Yes.
Brilliant. Dog loves it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure because my dog's, not a great fan of paddling pools or anything, but
dog loves it. In fact, I kick the dog off and I lie on it.
Yeah, I mean, in the bed at night, why not? Goodness me, yeah. Okay. Brilliant. I will go and order one of those. That's brilliant. If there aren't any other questions, I'm going to keep it short today so we can all theoretically go out and enjoy the sunshine, or at least recover from the sunshine. But as usual, any questions in the week, send us an email, give us a call, and I'll see you all here next week. Okay, take care. Bye.
Thanks for watching. If you want a free peace of mind call with us to discuss your policies, handbook, and any burning staff issues in your business, click the link in the description below.